Ever feel like you've run out of options for lunchtime experiences or after work? Now with support of the Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund, there are new opportunities and alternatives throughout the downtown area, including new art experiences at the streetcar stops. To tell us about all of this that's happening throughout the summer is Jessica Borowski, who is the art curator at Art in the Loop. How long has Art in the Loop been around?
Art in the Loop has been around for over 10 years and helps to support local artists to show artworks in different or exciting areas, not just the gallery or their studio, but out here in the downtown landscape.
Great. And then you have 25 artists that are participating, and are all of the artists local, and how did you go about selecting them?
So they are local artists, and it's a wide range. Artists that are emerging, artists that are more established here in Kansas City. And the way we selected them is we had a selection panel comprised of people that are not only occupants of the buildings or building owners here, as well as people from different arts organizations to kind of come to the table and select these artists. I believe we had over 40 applicants this year, and then we narrowed it down to 25 projects. So we did that process back in April, and now we've kind of started our first phase of showcasing artwork, and we'll have more artworks, the installations happening in and around the streetcar next month as well.
And what kind of experiences? Like, do we have examples? Can you show us an example? Because we're right here in the park.
Yes, so we have an example here of some of the art installation pieces, and this is actually one of many. There are more. So these are functional art objects, which means they can be touched, they can be interacted with on a more or less functional level, versus, say, some of the artwork that we have that's simply two-dimensional, and one wouldn't call that functional. This is an example of functional artwork here in the park, and there's actually more artworks in and around here in Ilus Davis Park.
So this is happening throughout the summer, and it's not just here at Ilus Davis. Ilus Davis is one of 4 locations, or 4 main areas.
Correct, yes. So Ilus Davis is one component, and this component is called Art in the Park, which we have partnered with the city in order to generate these works. The other location is 12th and Walnut at Oppenstein Brothers Memorial Park. And then we actually have artworks on the streetcar, as well as artwork at different streetcar stops. So those are kind of the main components of our total project this summer, which is Art in the Loop Connect. And the term means that we are wanting to connect all these areas together, not only for people who live and work downtown, but also people who are visiting, who might have an event at the convention center, say, or haven't experienced much of downtown yet, and getting a chance to do so by way of the streetcar, by way of the parks, but also by way of the artwork.
And then you're having a reception in July. Can you tell us about that?
So the reception is it's kind of a kickoff event, even though a lot of the artworks will have already been up and around in Kansas City. It's an opportunity for people to hear the artists speak about their work, and an opportunity for questions or thoughts that, you know, as people are kind of engaging or experiencing this artwork all over, it's a chance to come out to the kickoff or opening reception and talk to the artists directly. And that event is going to be July 19th at the Central Downtown Library on their top floor. And the reception is from 6 to 8. The artist talks will be from 6 to roughly 6:30, and then the reception will follow.
Great. Thank you, Jessica, for telling us about Art in the Loop and all of the components that are here in downtown Kansas City, Missouri. We look forward to seeing them, and if they want more information,
they can go to artintheloop.com, the Facebook page, or access it by way of the Downtown Council's website. And thank you so much for having me. It was awesome to talk about such great artwork this summer.
That's happening all summer long.
Yes.
The Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund supports local nonprofits that bring cultural, social, educational, and recreational activities to our area. learn about additional upcoming events, visit kcmo.gov/ntdf.